Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, Bahasham Makakodash, double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is... Hold on. Psalms chapter 75, verse 7. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. And the reason why I bring out that precept is because, going on the topic of slavery of our people, which is right now is being talked about all around the world, by so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but it's really focused on the so-called black people. But, it's not, the other tribes are not excluded, but they also are in captivity. But a main sign is what happened to the children of Judah, man. That is a main sign of the curses, because what happened to Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and also the other tribes which were sold into slavery. But the point being, man, people are talking about slavery right now, of the so-called Negroes, but they don't acknowledge the other tribes, even though they are in captivity too. But Judah seems like he got the worst part of it, and it's more recognizable. But they wasn't the only ones, Judah wasn't the only one that was serving slavery. But this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. I have seen servants upon the horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And that's what you see when you look around. You see Jake, a servant, Jake, which is a prince, supposed to be a prince of the power. That's what Yasha Allah means. Yah meaning he, Shar meaning prince, I believe, and Allah, power, man. He's the prince of the power. So that's the prince that it's talking about is Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. He's the prince. He's the son of the power, man. The prince of the power. In this scene, I have seen servants walking on horses. So you see these heathens who was made to serve us, they are ruling over us. Let me go to that in 2nd Esdras chapter 6, I believe. 2nd Esdras chapter 6, towards the end. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, talking about these other nations, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. So if you spit, you don't care about that spit. You don't care where it goes or nothing, man. You don't give a fuck about that spit you just spit out of your mouth. It's like cold spit. Like you got, that shit, just that cold spit. That shit just fucking disgusting. You don't care about no damn spit. And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. If you have a bucket of water and a little drop falls out of it, you're not gonna care about that little drop, because the majority of it is still in the bucket. Now, if it was all the water that poured out of the bucket, you would care then, which a drop is compared to you other nations. So the Lord don't give a damn about you, man. And so that right there proves, hey, the Lord don't care about you heathens. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which has ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Going back to Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. I seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Because Jake is basically, Jake has that slave mentality, man. That mental bondage, man. It ain't even a physical bondage no more. It's a mental bondage, man. And Jake is in that slave mind state. This is this is the wrong one. Wait, is it 2 and 14? I think it's 2 and 14 instead of 14 and 2. I always get that mixed up. Jeremiah 2:14. Is it this? No, yep. This is Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Jacob is spoiled because Jacob continues to congress, it's like not congress, to disobey, transgress is what I was trying to say. Transgress the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, that's why Jake is in the minds. He's always a slave, man, being a slave, because Jake go off and then the Lord punish us, man. Second Esdras chapter 6 verse 57. Well, verse 58. Now we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, as are given unto their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, see, the world was made for our sakes, Jacob's. Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So Esdras was trying to understand, man. So with that, real quick, through the spirit, I'm gonna give